Then drop the arms down, drop the shoulders down, keep the neck and the head kind of lifted and up. This is your sternum, kind of, then there's a string kind of pulling it up like that so that you have good posture. But your shoulders stay down and back and relaxed. You can kind of get a little pull here. Good. Today you should feel like balance a little bit over the balls of your feet. The balls of your feet are right after your toes. So here's like weight on your heels and kind of weight on the balls of your feet. So sort of rock back and forth. Good. And kind of leave your weight a little bit forward on your heels. And make sure your knees, well, you can't see it in the pants I'm wearing, but knees are relaxed, not bent, but not like locked backward either, because then that cuts off air to your feet when you breathe, and then you might like lose connection to your feet and faint. I've only seen that happen once, but it was during a concert in front of hundreds of people, and that poor girl. So yeah, keep your knees kind of relaxed. And we're just going to take a nice, Jeanette, could you close the door to the men's room? We're going to go, this is a glissando, we're gliding. Yeah. Good. I want you to keep the back of the throat open. Like you're good, like you're about to start a yawn. 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 Good, way better. Yawn. Yawn. And drop the tongue down. Yawn. Good. Yawn. I think you're really glidey. Yawn. Yawn. Good. Yawn. More open, you two. Yawn. Good. And this is going to get into like the breathing. So when you breathe, you don't want to breathe up in your chest. If your chest and shoulders are really rising, you're doing it wrong. So this is a bad breath. Because my tension is in my neck and I'm holding the air in my upper chest and I have no support and I'm getting my muscles tight here. The proper breath, it's not something that you could just do like that. It takes some practice because it's not what you are used to doing. But it's a low, deep belly breath where you are drawing in the air from the floor. You're feeling like you're really relaxing your pelvic and your ab muscles. And you feel like you're breathing into your back and you're breathing into your lower rib cage and you're breathing into like your belly button, lower belly. So put your hand here and put a hand here. And I want you to breathe into your hands. Just enough. Good, exactly. Good, and you stop like there, because otherwise you might go like this, and you're still going to stack air. So just a little breath that expands into your lower belly. Ready? And hiss it out. And as you hiss out, sustain that, the hands are. I want you to feel like you're keeping them out. And take another one and go and out of a sha. And if you're letting out tension, you're feeling tightness, it should be down here. Good. So now with that, those same muscles activated, back to this exercise, it's going to be like, everyone go, ha, ha, ha. Ha, 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 ha. Ha, ha, ha. Ha, ha, ha. Ha, ha, ha. Cha-ka-pa. Cha-ka-pa. Yeah, so you want this to be ha, and if it's not doing it like automatically, then make it, just do it. Fake it till you make it. Ha, ha, ha. So it's coming in. Ha, ha, ha. Yeah, it's exactly. I know. If you're having to think about it, that's good. So now we're gonna go ha 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 ha. Good. Get activated, and you want to try and as you do it, remember to keep this all relaxed as you're going up. This is where you want to feel the work. The work is down here, not in here. Okay, let's see. So moving on, let's do. Do you have a question? Oh, okay, you can ask questions if you have a question.
Oh, I don't know how to do that.
It's called diaphragmatic breathing, and some people might get it right away, but they still won't be able to implement it every time they open their mouth to sing. And some people might take a long time, and some people like me might spend years doing it wrong, and then eventually figure it out when they're much older. So as long as you're thinking about drawing your breath down into your belly and expanding low and not lifting your shoulders and your chest when you breathe, you're going in the right direction. So it's more of like a process, not something that I expect you to kind of oh, I can do that now, because it's a skill. I mean, if we had more time and we weren't working towards a show, we'd be lying on the floor, and we'd have books on our bellies, and we'd be trying to push the books up while we breathe. So that's something you can do at home. Actually, that's a really good idea. You just lie on your back with your knees up, and then you put a book right here. You just practice breathing and making the book rise when you inhale, and then you try to keep the book out as you exhale, as opposed to you don't want it to drop right away. So you're losing your support. Your support is the breath. So you're expanding, and then you are maintaining that expansion, and that's keeping your muscles engaged, supporting your air. It's all kind of out there in the intellectual land, because we have our singing mechanism is all internal and you can't see it. It's not like a piano where you just, oh, I see how your hand is doing that. This is all internal, so you have to visualize what I'm saying and then try it yourself, and try everything that I say by yourself at home, and then try to see if it makes sense. If what I'm saying, if you are able to achieve what I've told you. And if you can't, you just practice. You just try it every day for a little bit. Don't beat yourself up. Don't beat yourself up if it didn't come like that. Just keep trying it. Because it's sort of like reinventing the way you breathe. It's breathing for singing. It's not the way you've been breathing your whole life. So it's not something you just oh, now I can breathe totally differently than I've always been doing since I was born. But it's the same kind of breath that you use in yoga, meditation. Sometimes mountain climbers will use the diaphragmatic breathing. So once you kind of get it and learn how to breathe there, it can actually be a skill that you can use in a lot of different things as you go on in life. It's also really good for calming yourself down if you're feeling nervous. But okay, let's move on from the breath. I could talk about it for an hour. So we're going to do some more glissandos. We're going to go yaw, yaw. Going down. So I want you to do, actually not just imagine it, but we're going to have you do it a little bit. Maybe like this. Yaw, yaw. And you're going to remember to keep your jaw really open. Not aw. Ready? Ready? We're all going to bend our knees at the top. Yaw. Good. Yaw. That's fun. Yeah. brain, because your brain is thinking, oh my gosh, I'm going to sing high now. Yeah, you know, it's going to tense you up and make you think of like going up and go high. So what we're doing is like, maybe it's like neuroscience, I don't know, but we're trying to counteract your brain's fear to get you to open and let go, because that's how you sing high and pretty. You let go. Yeah. So that's how you're going to find it, is by letting go up there. So that's what we're kind of relaxing. Try it again. I'll put an F sharp. Ready? And. Yeah. Yeah. Good. And give yourself that extra space. Yeah. Ready? Yeah. Good. Better. Yeah. Especially when you change the vowel. Okay, let's do, I know, I know, I know, I know. Ready? I know, I know, I know, I know. 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 I know. Pretty, and you guys sound really blended too, like a pretty choir. But this is musical theater, and we don't just want a beautiful choir. If you were a choir, I'd be so happy right now. Because we're doing a show, it has to be a little bigger. So here's a bullseye. I don't really know how to use a bullseye. It's gonna look bad when what I do, isn't it? Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't know how to. Does this look like a bullseye?
Yeah.
What's a bullseye look like?
Like that.
All right, so here is the bullseye, here's your dart. I want you to throw a dart at the middle of the bullseye. I know, I know, I know, I know. So it's sort of like in sports when you learn how to play baseball and the coach, and you like hit the ball and you're like, boom, and then the coach is like, no, you gotta follow through. You can't just imagine that you're gonna like hit the ball and then go, stop. You have to go like this. Follow through. So, softball. Yeah, it's been like 15 years since no, more than that. Anyway, but same kind of feeling. When you go for that high note, you need to follow through. I know, I know, I know, I know. And so I want you to throw the dart and imagine that you're holding it out there. That's the energy, okay? Because right now, ladies, it's a little bit under energy. The energy's really low. I know, I know. So we gotta get some energy in it, okay? So put your feet like a little bit, one foot slightly in front of the other. Get on the balls of your feet, and you're gonna lean back. Right in, 2, 3. I know, I know. Oh my gosh! Do it again. It's so much better. Ready? I know, I know, I know. Yes, yes. Great. Keep doing that. 1, 2, 3. I know, I know, I know, I know. I know, I know, I know. Hit the bullseye. I know, I know, yeah. I know, I know, I know. Hit it and then like be happy about it. I know, yeah. I know, I know. And keep it open. I know, I know, I know, I know. I know, I know, I know, I know. Good. I know, I know, Okay, and now you need to also, especially because we're in a lower place, you don't have to sing, you can really sing big here. I know, I know, I know, I know. Ready? I know, I know, I know. Let's go, yeah! Yeah! I know, I know, I know, I know. I know, I know, I know, I know. I know, I know, I know, I know. I know, I know, I know. It's very low for women. I know, I know, I know, I know. Okay, let's go. See ya, see ya, see ya. Now this one, to get more of the brighter tone, one thing you can do is a little bit of a lift in your eyebrows, like almost like a surprise face, like somebody just gave me a cupcake.
Oh my god.
There's a cupcake. There's a cupcake. See ya. Really? A cupcake? Ready? See ya. Yeah. You guys look better too. See ya. You look like musical theater performers. See ya. See ya. See ya. Don't forget to smile. See ya. Okay, so we're gonna keep this one, but I just want to say that when I say smile, I don't mean like smile because you're dancing and singing. I mean smile because it's a little bit of a lift in your eyebrows. Yes, good. Look at her, she's good. A little bit of lift in your nostrils and in your cheeks right here, and a little bit of lift in your lips, a little bit of tension in your upper lip. Not like tension, but like this whole lifting up of your face does wonders for the tone of your voice. So when I say like smile, I don't mean like spread your lips so far that you can barely sing, you know, or like be disingenuous to your character. I just mean this energy, an inner smile. See ya, see ya. Good. See ya, see ya. Ah, see ya. Keep going. See ya. And switch if you have to. See ya. See ya. See ya. See ya. Good, and then to get into your head voice a little bit more, it's that whole Minnie Mouse thing. I think we talked about it last time. That's going to help you get there real fast. So it's like up here is ultimately where it comes from, and then to get the loud tone, you have to combine that buzzing up there with the opening in the back and the relaxed jaw and the relaxed tongue and the just kind of feeling of just going for it that we did in one of the earlier exercises, you know, when we dropped our knees. So first, it's like a balance, which is why it's not something that you just wake up and like, oh, I can do that now. You know, it's something you practice because it's coordinating like a billion different things, your tongue, your teeth, your jaw, your neck muscles, your belly muscles, everything. So first we're just going to work on the resonance up there. So let's just go, well, you guys are going to, okay, we're going to just make coyote noises, or we talked about like the mariachi noises, like, yee-haw! I'm not really good at them, but you know, do your best, or like, yee-yee-yee! Okay, here we go, ready, and yee-yee-yee! Good, and when you let it go, enjoy that part. Yee! Okay, that whole gliding down the front of your face, you feel the vibration through here. The air is sort of like massaging the front of your face, your sinus cavities, your forehead sinus cavities. Let's do it again. We're gonna go yee yee yee. Ready? And yee yee yee. Good, really good. So that's a really good way to start warming up, especially if you're singing Sarah type stuff. And if you're doing the hot box girl stuff, and you're gonna be up here. So let's do one more exercise. I think we're getting pretty warmed up here. This one is on a oo vowel, like a moo, like a cow. Moo. So it's a closed vowel, and the closed vowels, oo and e, are really good for feeling that resonance in the front of your face. or sometimes they call it the mask. I don't know, maybe Mr. Allert used that term. Getting the resonance in the mask. So let's try it again. Good. I'm not very good at playing this one, so you guys know it now, right? Keep going. I feel some uncertainty here. Let's fix that. So let's just do the first part is, and to get up there, it's tight. It's like ooh in the front, and it's kind of like an O open in the back. I'm almost saying O in the back of my throat. It's like an O shape. When you say O, like the back of your mouth, your soft palate is lifting. And that's popping it into my resonators in the front. Try it. Good. Better. That is way better, actually. Much louder. And then the second part, I can't play it enough sharp. So a little slow. I'm really messing it up. I'm going to go up into F. Okay, want to do the whole thing? Here we go. Good. Good. Oops. Sorry, here we are in D. Yeah, but you guys backed off. So it's like a wave. And the top's like the crashing. So you gotta keep the energy going. Try it again.